Yulan Chu and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and it's time for another evening officer video. And today I want to talk about Cadet Uhura. But before I talk about her, a quick reminder, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when a new video is out. But now let's have a look at Uhura. She is a common officer, so she also is one that you might have very, very early in this game. We talk about getting her a little bit later. And she is from the class engineering. Why ever? As a communications officer, she's on the bridge, but nevertheless. That means you will need engineering badges later on to upgrade her. She's from the group Another Time, which means that with all the other cadets and Instructor Spock and so on, she can give either synergy to a captain from that group, or if she's captain, she can get synergy from other officers of her group. And she, of course, is from the faction Federation. That means that from some point you will need Federation credits to upgrade her. As I said, she's a common officer, but still she got a captain maneuver and an officer ability. And the captain maneuver is scan the enemy. And that's a nice one. Cadet Uhura decreases the weapon damage of the opponent's ship by 10%. Officers that decrease something are not that often in the game. And two of them you probably will use a lot, for example, against the level 49ers in Sol, Romulus, and Kronos, early at least. And that's Chen and Tilan. And Uhura can also decrease the weapon damage of the opponent's ship. And this is rare, because usually the officers do something for your own ship, but not so much against the enemy's abilities. And so that's a little nice. But still, I'm not using her at the moment anymore, but you might decide to want that. And her officer ability is Negotiations. Cadet Uhura increases the shield health of the ship by 14%. That is definitely helpful in the beginning of the game, and later on I have officers, of course, that are much better. But all those cadets are very early in the game, and they are very helpful there from my point of view. As a common officer, of course, she does not have an officer, an away team trait, and I'm stunned again, because I had this before, and I switched the languages several times now again to repair it, but still my languages are mixed. My game kind of is bilingual at the moment, because I'm switching between English and German, because I'm doing videos in English and German, and this is the English setting, and suddenly there's German again. So it's completely funny. I have to probably clear localization once again, as something you do very often in this game, and I think I have to do it again before filming the next videos. But that's kind of hilarious, because I do videos in two languages, and suddenly both languages appear in my game no matter what setting of language I do. It's that's quite funny. But despite that, you will want to know how to get Nyota, and for this we have to go to the recruit section. And once again we go to the standard recruit. And here with the other cadets you already have seen in other videos, there we have wait a second, how blind am I? Oh, there she is. Cadet Uhura with all the other cadets there, and right beneath her instructor Spock. You know what happened between Spock and Uhura during the 3 movies. And that's why you will probably have her quite early. And you might have seen my video even how to get officers from here if you even don't have those standard recruit tokens. But those standard recruit tokens at least are much easier to get than the premium or the ultra ones. But you even can do it here without those tokens, and that is why you will probably have a lot of these officers very early and can put them to a very good use. If you want to add something about Uhura, for example, are you using her captain maneuver with decreasing the weapon damage of the opponent, or do you have other ways of using her on your ship, which are quite helpful for you, then please let me know. Especially the new players. If do you have Uhura already, and is she any good on your ships? That's definitely interesting for other new players as well. And if you just have questions or video requests, always write a comment. You know I read them regularly. And if you just want to say hi and where you're from, of course, I'm also happy to read that, where my active viewers are coming from. And talking about active viewers, don't forget that there's always the link to the Outside Views STFC Discord in the pinned comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.